Good morning and welcome to day 21. That's where I camped last night. And here's a beautiful sea view to wake up the morning. Yesterday I actually enjoyed most of it. There was a tiny bonus bit in the trees. It was a day for social day, meeting other hikers, which was pretty cool, and some trail magic as well. Lovely lady, which was cool. Yeah, it was nothing overly standing out. It was just a nice day. Today's town day. Town day for a Nero. I have started off quite late. It is 20 past 9, but there's no point getting to town too early. I've got 17 kilometres to go to finish off course 93, and once again it's a mixture of coast and inland. It's starting to get a little bit more built up. There's a few more towns I go through from what I can see. So 17k, so that should get me there after lunch, and there'll be enough time to have some lunch and then find a motel to check into for the night, charge up all my electronics, and a big resupply ready for this next long leg. Right, it's overcast, which is nice, keeping the temperature down a little bit more. It was warm last night and I had all the doors open all night long, and yeah, it was very pleasant. Right. Right, what a gorgeous morning. I think panorama time. So obviously that is the way I'm going. That is where I camped last night. It's just such a still morning, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Woo-hoo. Right, onwards. Fancy fence. Oop, on the road. Cafe! It's a very shut cafe. Over the hill in the next little village. Platforms of floats out there. Explained, every village has their town hall or town offices. You can tell by the flags outside it. But they also have a gathering area. From what I can see, older ladies to get together and socialise. So that's quite fancy because it's got armchairs, makes it nice and comfy. But they also have this town's got two, but enclosed, and I even saw one enclosed and it had a TV and brew making gear and all of that sort of stuff. So it's quite nice. They provide a central gathering place for people to get together and talk. And in between one, it's open, but it has a TV, and that was only 200 metres from the last one. Oh, blossoms. Definitely is a beautiful time of the year to be hiking. 15.5k to the course start point. Back out to the sea. No markers, but markers are a little bit hidden for this turn. I didn't see them, but I didn't see any that way, so I came back to double check, and here's the markers. Oh, dirt road. Ignore all the rubbish. Just look in the distance. Pigeons. There's a little 50 metre on the dirt road to connect us to the waterfront, and a little bit of boardwalk even. Fancy. And that's it for boardwalk. About 40 metres worth. It was nice. It's talking about a tidal wetland area we're just about to skirt the edge of, so it'll be around that way, and it'll be where I go up to the city as well. Right. Ooh, fleet ready in action. There's toilets here too for future hikers, shelter, exercise equipment. Buy this beer and soju. I'm guessing this is a restaurant. Drying racks all along the wall. Let's see what they're drying. Radish or something? Not sure. Oops, some more. Pretty little garden. Continuing around the edge. This is part of the wetlands, I'm guessing. Maybe way up. Yeah, now hello. It's going, what? What am I hearing? Oh. It's unusual. I haven't had, usually if I'm close to people, and I don't know how much is people friendly and just me, because I always say hello to everyone I see, just a habit. So I'm not sure if people are naturally saying hello to me or just being polite and responding. But that one initiated. Trucks are selling things, got a loudspeaker going. They are loud, but basically advertising what they're selling. They go from village to village. Got a little while inland now around all the fields. Oh, last night was the worst spot I have chosen. Very uncomfortable. It looked alright, but the leaves and the dirt settled down and there ended up being a tree root, big tree root under me, and it meant I was like a banana. My head was low and my feet were low and then arced up at the back, but I kept on sliding towards my head end, which surprised me. I thought I'd be sliding towards my feet end and twisting as well. It was, bad choice of where I went. It looked alright with the nice fluffy leaves. Nope. So I woke up a few times having to rearrange myself. Back out at the ocean, I now follow down the banks of this inlet all the way to the city for about 10k, and then tomorrow I'm coming back the other side and taking off that way. Ooh, stop banks turn to gravel. There are a lot of spider webs along this part of the track and it's absolutely covered from chest down. Thankfully none in the face yet, but yuck. Here you go, abandoned boat picture with a bridge in the background for a change. Bridge looks pretty with the blue supports like that. Alright. Bit more wetlands now, but it's not a lot of variety in the birds and not many birds at the moment. It's the standard white ones I see just about everywhere. Some ducks, and I do see a new bird over there. It'll be too far away from the camera, so but it's pretty. That was a good stint on the gravel road. That was 2.7k, so that's quite nice. Right, but now we are on the sealed road and the city. You can see the edges of it, but it goes up that valley that way. So getting closer. Back on gravel and 7.2 kilometres to go. So it's only there, but it's going to take a while to get there. So we'll be winding away. That's an impressive wetlands. Look at all of it. Pretty bridge over it. The trail switched over to concrete, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to go on the boardwalk through it. Oh, information sign. Talking about the different animals that are in here. Right. Oh wow, look at these. They're mountains. Cool. Alright. On the boardwalk. That's pretty. There's quite a few people walking. Strange fish thing. Oh, look at that. It's not very big. It's probably maybe 10 centimetres from tip to tail. There's that, and then there's a bright red claw crab just in there. Crab. And there's a little weeny crab. Different type. Or is it a younger one? It's also got some bright red on it, which is pretty cool. And then down here, it's another of the mud swimming things. More crabs. There's heaps of stuff down there. They don't seem as concerned about me either. In the past, anytime I've talked, everything's disappeared down, but this time they seem fine. So I'm guessing these things don't get eaten by crabs, which is fortunate. Hey! Oh, there's a big one. Look at that one. All the colours on it. Network of paths. Got one there, one there, one there.
네, 저는 지금 코리아 둘레길 지금 완주를 목표로 하고 있는 황규태이고 험난한 세상 혼자서 잘 살아가기 위해 좀 자신감을 얻기 위해서 좀 혼자 이렇게 도전해보고 있습니다. 이렇게 같이 도전하는 분 만나서 너무 반갑고 좋네요. 파이팅!
감사합니다. Hey, finally found someone else who's doing not only all of Namparang but all of Korea. Yay!
예!
Nice to meet another hiker, and especially one doing the whole thing. This is Bosyon Bowl Ecological Park. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Area. Showing trails around the place. Those hills are amazing. The amount of blossom trees on them. Big spots of colour everywhere. And back onto a concrete road. Nice lunch spot if it was raining. Woo! Just going under another bridge. Vehicle bridge this time. So these are air guns. I'm not quite sure why air guns are needed for walking on a boardwalk. Could be to clean your shoes. The sign didn't translate very well, but maybe it's clean your shoes before you go on the boardwalk. I'm not sure. It's another of those mystery things. Right, little stage. Oh, walking along here. I think it's these yellow flowers. Smells lovely. We're doing a dog leg up to cross a bridge to then cut back down the other side, and then we start going through the centre of town, or the city. It's going across this bridge, back down the other side. Little fishing. 4k to the cast, to the start point, course start point. Oh, nice soft material. It's my athletic track again. It's not just the villagers that get the loudspeakers. It's also here as well. From it's in stereo at the moment. It's on the city on one side and the smaller village on the other side. Oh, colours on that bird. That's pretty. I'm quite sure why we didn't take the footbridge across, so I'm now directly opposite where I was. But anyway, it was, nice. Got to see an archery range. Now I'm heading closer towards the city. Right. Right on the edges of the city now. Getting closer. I'm not going to go all the way to the end of this course. I'll stop midway in town where most of the motels are and the food. So, it's a meat market. Octopus. They're all octopus. It's all seafood places along here. It's very hard to walk because the sidewalks are full of stands. We've moved from seafood to all the shops are now selling fruit. Train station, so I think I'm going off trail. I see an arrow, so down that side street. Well, hey, I got early chicken, 1:30. Oh, the cute little room. Standard bathroom. Nice.